Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode, and as you can see from the league table today is a huge episode. If we beat Newcastle we can go top of the league, and then if we keep winning from there we can potentially win the Premier League in the next two episodes. Now this is the second last episode. It's going to be a big one. We've got the Europa League semi-finals as well against Feyenoord, which hopefully should be pretty easy for us, as we're a lot better than Feyenoord. I'm going to say that because we'll have a lot stronger squad. But we've started off this episode by playing the highlights against Newcastle. Jesus puts us 1-0 up here, St James's Park. And Odegaard makes it 2-1. Like I said, we've just got to keep winning, getting 3 points, and we can win this title. And we do here at St James's Park get the victory, which we love to see. So yeah, if we can win this title, I think it's a major comeback because we kind of flopped off a bit. And as you can see, we are top of the league at the moment. And next, we have got West Ham at the Emirates, a big game, a London derby. Hopefully we can beat them. I'm also playing the highlights for these. Jesus on the ball here. What can he do? Jesus holding it up, gets into TP, into Odegaard, who scores once again. The captain is clutching up for us even in these last few episodes, scoring a lot of goals, and we do get the 1-0 victory there, which is a huge win for our title hopes. And now we've got Feyenoord, Europa League semi-finals. I think I'm actually going to sim the home game. I feel like we'll win this pretty easy, even if we play it. So yeah, hopefully we can get the win. A 3-0 win, Odegaard, Martinelli and Jesus scoring. And now we've got Everton, struggling in real life. They're on the way back up though with Dyche a bit. I think they've won 2 under him now. But yeah, they're doing quite well in career mode, I'm pretty sure. They're in that Europa League spot. So we're going to be playing this one away at Goodison. Obviously, Arsenal are cursed there, if you didn't already know that. They lose there for like the last 4 years or something like that. Hopefully it's different for us today. There's a top goal scorer. Hopefully he can be the difference. Everton here early on. Coleman and Calvert-Lewin linking up. Can Coleman score? He gets it into Palacios. And the Argentinian has scored to make it 1-0. That is not an ideal start to this game where we need to win. Palacios, man. Remember him, FIFA 20 Future Stars. What happened? Martinelli now, running down the line. Cuts it back to Jesus. But the Everton player manages to fend it and get it clear. Right. Odegaard's through here. The Norwegian gets it back to Rice. And the keeper saves it. And we get a corner here. Can Saliba score? What a save from Jordan Pickford. We get another corner, Martinelli to whip it in this time on his right foot. Wraps it, Saka at the front post. He's won it a few times there in recent games. But comes out to Rice, to Odegaard, who wraps one. And Pickford manages to catch it pretty comfortably. The shot didn't bother him too much. Rice into Jesus, who holds it up. He's been holding it up pretty well recently. Into Martin Odegaard. What can Odegaard do? The Berber spin. What a goal that is from the captain. Like I said in the last episode, he's been clutching up recently. And, mate, he's just such a good player to have a cam behind the striker. He might runs like that. And he's just magical when the ball's at his feet. And after the break, it's still 1-1. We're looking to get in the lead. But Everton are defending us quite well. Martinelli wins it back. But they just get it straight back off us. They've got a solid defence in this save. Jesus here on the ball, holding it up, waiting for Saka to make that run like he usually does. And I didn't realise how unagile Saka was on FIFA. That Berber swim was just dreadful. And that is like my go-to skill move, if you didn't know already. I'm pretty sure I do it in every game. Partey loses out, and Calvert-Lewin could be through here. Saliba's there. There's no way Calvert-Lewin was outpacing him, and maybe we can start a counter-attack here. 60 minutes in. Jesus running with the ball out to the wing. Can he get it back to Saka? Yes, he can. Saka on the ball, gets dispossessed by the Everton fullback. Now they've got a chance here. Damari Gray tries to whip it in, but we managed to block it. Maybe we can start a counter-attack here. Partey to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard, can he find Martinelli out making that run? Martinelli seems to be running towards him, which is very annoying. But Odegaard's got through here, and he seems to be past the defence. Martin Odegaard cuts it back, and they manage to get it away. Oh, he's cooking. They're letting him cook, man. It's a bad idea to let Martin Odegaard cook. Calvert-Lewin on the ball here. Pretty sure him and Sean Dyche have had a few disagreements in real life already, but he's playing now for Everton against us. Martinelli to Jesus, to Odegaard. Mate, we are playing some sick football this game, to be fair. 82 minutes in. We need a winner. Kieran Tierney bombing it down the line. Can the Scotsman find Odegaard, who's in the box? Yes, he can. Odegaard scored to make it 2-1 to get his second of the game. This will be a huge 3 points if we win it. I think we go 5 points clear. And why is he zooming in that feet? He must have a foot fetish, the cameraman. But yeah, 2-1 up. 87 minutes in now, and Everton have an attack. We can't concede here. Calvert-Lewin. Please, Ramsdale. Yes, he saved it. They've got a corner. Do not let Calvert-Lewin win this, whatever you do, lads. Get it out. Palacios. Yes, come on, Jesus. Now, you can counter maybe, get a third. Please. Ref, blow that whistle, and he has. That's another 3 points on the board for us. And we are comfortably at the top of the table now. We're on track to win the league, which is amazing considering where we were and how we'd fell off. Come on. Sir Corb's loving it, or Mr. Corb, even. He's not quite Sir yet. Alright, Europa League second leg time against Feyenoord. I'm going to play the highlights of this. Going to use the second team because we've got Spurs in 2 days. That'll be the next episode. But yeah, we're going to use our second weaker side. We're going to play the attack highlights. So yeah, let's get into it. Them trying to start an attack here. Rob Holding holds him off and wins the ball pretty well. And can we cause something from this free kick here? Trossard to whip it in. Rob Holding, they managed to win it and they get it clear. Smith Rowe couldn't win the second ball. Zinchenko on the ball here. Don't really use him this save. Tries to get it over the top to Trossard. He don't quite have the legs, and that Pedersen wins it. Plays it back to the keeper, but we are through to the final of the Europa League. Come on. This will be our first piece of silverware this season. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. We're on track to win the league and Europa League. You love to see it. In the final, we are facing Frankfurt. They were in it last year. They beat Rangers. And this is where we're going to end the episode. I'm just going to take a quick look at what the fixtures will be like for our last episode of this season and maybe the series. So here it is. Spurs, Villa, Leicester and Frankfurt. We need 3 wins to win the title. And we need to beat Frankfurt. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and you subscribe. The series finale and the new episode of the new career mode will be out tonight.